Yo, what up, KP? You good? How's your weekend going? Yo, yo. Hey, Paris, how you doing? Cool? Good. I just finished doing some outdoor cleaning up. Yeah, it was very windy last night and today, and the leaves are all over the pool. I was cleaning the pool, making sure there's chlorine in there, cleaning all the damn leaves from all over the place, all these bugs everywhere, worms everywhere. It's a fucking nuisance. When the weather gets shitty, all the bugs come out. It's so annoying. Ugh. One thing I can't stand: bugs and worms and shit all over the place. It's gross. Yeah, I'm doing good. Parisa, I had a good day so far, and everything is good. I can't complain. Everything is okay. I had a good day. Went to have lunch with my parents. They're doing good. So it was good. All is good. It's been a good Sunday. It's getting really cloudy and really muggy and humid. It's annoying. All these bugs or whatever the damn place. Ugh. I'm not looking forward to summertime with all these bugs everywhere. There's bullshit everywhere. Otherwise, that all's good. Everything's a okay. Diamond's behind me. I just was with her. We just went for a little tiny walk around. Right, Diamond? She doesn't want to be on our bed because it's too hot. So she's on the what you call it. And that's the score. Like they're winning by 20 points. Oh, they're gonna win, yeah. I must turn that off. That's gonna be a distraction to me. They're winning by 20. That game's over. What's the matter? Hmm? You good? I just gave her dinner. She's still over here licking her chops. Hey Tanya. Hey Tanya. How you doing? How you feeling? So annoying. Oh, that's good. As long as the meds are working and you feel good, that's all that matters. And you're alive. Yes. What's this? Aggravating. I don't know who you are. People be always try to add me on Instagram. I don't even know who they are. I don't want to know who they are. People are whack. Always trying to add me. Like, leave me alone. I want to add you, bro. Hell no. Yes, get your rest, and that's a good thing. Good thing is to get some rest. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this stupid thing. This thing is so annoying. Okay, here it is. There we go. Choose. There we go. I finally changed it properly. Okay. All right. Perfect. Now we got everything sorted out. Okay. All right. I fell asleep with you last night in my room. Of course, that sounded funny. It's all good. I'm sure a lot of people do it. The most famous person to do that is Marley and Virgo Maria. They both do it. They both from time to time sleep on the live. You know. Oh boy, some people. That's what people say. People say my voice is does certain things. I was like, I guess so. That's what everybody says. Even when I was a DJ and I used to be on the microphone talking, people said that when they heard my voice, it made a difference. I'm like, okay, that's what you say. Not really sure why, but whatever. And if they think my voice makes them feel some type of way, then hey, go for it. I guess it's meant to be. I guess it's meant to be for me to talk. That's why I'm here, I guess. It's all good. Damn girl, so damn loud. Everybody's so loud around here. People love making noise. Oh boy. I feel better now that I got all that shit swept up and cleaned up. The pool was a disaster this morning. It was full of it was all full of bugs. It's like when bugs hatch, it's like they go and like we have these bugs here. I don't know what they are, but they're annoying. They're like beige and they fly around and they're like really small. They look like baby moths. I mean, they could be baby moths. I don't know. And they fly around in like a hive, like like a like in a circle. They just fly around in this big bowl, and you see them all in the sky, like just flying around. And there's like thousands of them. There's thousands of them. And then what happens from time to time, they fly right into the pool. And I'm like, you bastards, you won't go nowhere else besides that damn pool. So this morning, when I went over there, I didn't see anything. I was like, I always go there, check the pool, make sure there's no rats in there or nothing in there that's dead or whatever. I try to take all the bugs out of there as much as I can. We're not swimming in there yet, but we will be probably the end of the month or next month. So I came back from my mom's around 2 o'clock. I went over there and it was like thousands of bugs. The top of it, like the surface of the pool was covered in bugs. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So they must have landed all inside the pool and just went like that. And they all died in there, which is good. But the pain in the ass thing is I have to scoop them all up. So, and there was a lot of leaves in there. So I scooped them all out, of majority of them out of there and threw them all in the trees. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like they have all places they go in the damn pool every single time. It's so annoying. But it happens like every month. There's a lot of bugs that just go right in the pool. They got nowhere else to go, but they're so annoying. And I don't know if you guys know what church worms are. It's like a black small worm with like a lot of. It's a hard black worm, very small, like about maybe 2 inches. They vary in size, and then there's like bigger ones too, and they have like red little legs, like thousands of them. Well, not that much, but and they just like go. They're called church worms right here in Bermuda. That's what we call them. If you go outside right now by the pool and all over the wall, there's like hundreds of them everywhere. It's like it happens like every 2 months. Every 2 months, they must have like a big breeding session, and they all come all over the place. They go in the pool. They go in the pool. They go underneath the pool ledge so they don't get harmed. They're all over the place. They're everywhere. It's like disgusting. So I kind of swept them all into the grass and see if they'll stay in there. But what it is, it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. Apparently, they say it's supposed to rain. So when they sense the rain coming and the weather getting bad, it's like they run for the hills. Like they go somewhere to be protected by the weather or whatever. It's weird. And then overnight, they go inside the food bowl that Diamonds eat her food with the food bowl that Diamond eats out of. They go inside there, and the next day there's like about 20 of them inside the bowl, and there's nothing in there. It's like really weird. Since I've been living here, they've always been here, but at my mom's house, there's hardly any around. It's the weirdest thing. All these bugs, all these little worms. And then last night I went outside and it was a flying roach. I was like, oh, no, you won't. I went and got the bug spray. Went out there and he was gone. I was like, yeah, you must have knew you was going to die tonight. That's one thing I hate the most is a roach. And we don't have much roaches around here anymore. I got these like roach tablets and they pretty much disappeared. And we have a big gray heron here, and the heron eats the roaches. I've seen him eat roaches with my own eyes. I'm like, oh, good. We're going to keep you around here. Bring your friends. I saw the heron yesterday. We call him Harry the Heron. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you too, bro. So yeah, we have like a bug fest around here today because of the weather. It's just crazy. But I wish birds would eat those damn church worms, whatever the heck they're called. Those things are so annoying. They're like everywhere. They're not bothering me, but they're all over the ground and all over the pool. It's just frustrating seeing them everywhere. It's like get a life and go somewhere. Need to find out if I can. I wonder if I can like do that. I guess I don't know. Okay. Okay, cool. I got it. Yay! I did it. Screenshot. If you guys want a oracle card, I'll give you one, or a spirit message. I have my spirit messages card here. Today's Sunday, so we'll do some spirit messages if you guys want. What the heck was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right, Paris. Let's see. All right, Paris, this is your card. It says relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. There you go. You might have to deal with the relationship with yourself and with others. Could be with anybody. All right, Tanya, let's see what we got for you. You're welcome, Paris. All right, Tanya, you got you are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Though all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. There you go. That's your confirmation that you're not alone. They're always with you. Even though sometimes it may seem that way. Hey Marley, how you doing? You good? Yes, that's why you got that card. It says you are not alone. You're not alone. Spirit's got your back. What was I gonna say? Marley, you want a spirit message? Oh. Okay, Marley, your card is let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and you will do everything in your power, and we will do everything in our power to help protect you. Let go. Let go and let God. Amen. Amen. You're welcome, Marley. No problem. Okay, so um, today there was a 4 foot long snake at my steps. I like to piss my and I took out the dog. Oh shit! Oh hell no! You welcome, Tanya. A 4 foot long snake. Oh hell no! I am so glad I ain't got that shit here. Oh no! Oh no! Hell no! Oh yeah, you can. I'm glad Gage killed it for you. That's good. Good man. Well, either way, it's still not good. Okay, so I need to save this thing here. How do I save this thing? Let me see. File. Save as. Um, all right, cool. Yes, I got it. Cool. All right. All right, let me check. Sneaky, sneaky on your back. Which finger is that? Oh, goddamn. Hell no. Type of fucking snake is that? That thing looks like it's more than 4 foot. Holy shit. That thing's more than 4 feet. Looks like it. Oh, hell no. If I saw something like that in my backyard, I'll be getting nuts. I'll be like, yep, time to move. No thanks. I'm not living here no more. Fuck that shit. Because where he came from, there's probably more mofos around there. Hell no. I'm so glad that Bermuda doesn't have no snakes like that. Hell no. You, no, no. No, no. I ain't even no damn snakes. Oh no. No, no. Hell no. That shit would scare the shit out of me. I'll be thinking about that shit all the time. Yeah, hell no. That's crazy. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that looks bigger than 4 feet. That look like some 6 footer. Fuck that. No, no. Thank God Papa Dog didn't get him. Papa Dog. Papa Dog found him. He pretty could have got hurt. Poor Papa Dog. Papa Dog probably went outside and you went, oh shit, it's a snake. Papa Dog be like, oh shit, let me out. Next thing you know, poor Papa Dog. Thank God he didn't see him and get hurt. Shit. Is that like the first one you've seen since you've been there? Or like it's been more than that? Yeah, I know. I would have, because my dumb dog will go right up to it and be like playing with it and shit like she does with the damn frogs. Just that one? Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. I wouldn't want Papa Dog to get hurt. That's my boy. You know, I don't want nothing happen to Papa Dog. Poor sight. Yeah, this dumb dog. She goes after frogs, toads. We don't really have frog. We have frogs. They're called toads here. We have the toads. They're darker. And if she were to bite that toad, then she'll get poisoned and she'll die. Unless she gets saved. But every time see her going after a toad, I'll like get the pooper scooper and I'll grab the toad with the pooper scooper and fling him into the trees. When I used to do that, the boys when they were young, they used to laugh like crazy. I say, "You ever seen a toad fly? You're about to see one right now." But I don't kill them. I don't kill the toads. I don't want to, because toads are very good to have around your house. They eat all the roaches, the bugs, centipedes. Like they eat all like insects and stuff. So they're good to have around. So I'm like, yeah, you can hang around, but not to kill my damn dog. But she doesn't really bite the toads. She'll play around with them. She'll like and she'll like put her hand on them, and then they'll start hopping away. And I'll be like, no, come here. So now what I do is I tell her that that's a good froggy. I said, look at the froggy. He's a good frog. He's a nice froggy. Leave the froggy alone, okay? And then she'll look back at me and say, okay, cool. Marky said it's a good froggy, so I'll leave him alone. I'll be like, it's a good froggy. Leave him alone. Said that it was an oak snake, so it's good to have around for rats. But I don't care. I'm scared of them. Well, that's a good snake to have around. Yeah, if it's killing rats, yeah, sure. But it the thing is, it might, you know, hurt you or Papa Dog or anybody. Okay. All right. Just had to check a message real quick. All right. I checked the message. All's good. All right. Every time I'm online, somebody will message me, whether it's my nephew, my sister, or someone else, and I'll be home all day, or I'll be like available for messages, and nobody would say nothing. But as soon as I start going online, that's it. And then me and my sister, we go to the grocery store like and do like a big grocery shop like every 2 weeks, right? Because my sister can't go every single week, right? So so today her and I went like about a couple hours ago we went and the grocery cart was full, right? She got like $600 worth of groceries. But she has to do it because there's no other time she can go because she's busy. And we usually like going on Sunday because it's like a day that not too many people are there. And but we were wrong. It was packed. It was full of people. And some people look at people with a full grocery cart like they're crazy, right? So they were looking at I was the one, with the grocery cart, and my sister was going to get all the stuff, and she'll say, okay, go get that. I'll go get this. So we got like everything planned out for the next week, right? So she always buys like a shitload of groceries. And I went with her and I buy my she buys some of my groceries too. Cause I'll buy groceries if she needs it during the week and she'll buy mine on when we go shopping together. Well, technically we're not really buying the groceries. Dickhead's buying them, indirectly with the child support. So, so that's why, like I say, yeah, he's paying for it. We'll go and get groceries and fuck him. So anyway, we're there at the grocery where I'm there like ready to go to the checkout and I'm like in line and then the cart's full, right? And there's other people with like pretty decent sized grocery carts full too. So there was a couple people that walked across and they were like eyeing up the grocery cart like this, like, oh my God, this person's got all these groceries in their cart. It was like they've never seen somebody with a full grocery cart or something, right? Every time I go to the grocery store, I see people with pure shit on their cart, right? And it's like people who have big families and stuff. But it was hilarious. There was a lot of people who did it today. And then when I was coming out the grocery store with all the bags in the cart, this guy goes, "Oh, did you leave anything for me?" I said, "Yeah, sure. There's plenty of groceries in there. There's enough to go around." But like it just to show you like people are always watching you and always want to make some dumbass comment or like and then if I had one or two bags, they'll be like, "Oh, you this broke mofo. He ain't got no money to get no groceries." But when you got a shitload of groceries, they say, "Oh my God, you took all the groceries. Oh my God, you must be rich. Oh my God, you got too much groceries. Did you leave anything for me?" Like people always gotta say some dumbass shit, right? So it bothers my sister, not me. I could care less. And my sister's like, these fucking people always watching me, always looking at the cart, always wondering what the fuck we buying. Fuck these people. And I was like, who cares? Who gives a shit about what these people think? Buy your groceries and fuck them. They don't know your life. They don't know that you come here once every 2 fucking weeks. You know? Oh, hell no. They ain't getting nothing. You know what I tell everybody when they ask me for money? I say I don't have no cash and all I use is my card, which is pretty much true half the time because I don't really carry too much cash on me, you know? And so they always like people always got some stupid shit to say or they're thinking stupid shit to themselves when they're watching you or they're looking at your card. I was like, oh boy. But yeah, I always tell people I ain't got no cash. You take card, and they're like, no, I need cash. I need cash. I said, well, I ain't got none. Oh man, you're lying. I said, yeah, of course, I'm always lying. I was like, the hell with you. I ain't gotta give you shit. Go work for it. You see me asking you for anything? Hey Fiona, how you doing? If you get groceries delivered, you must be rich. Yeah, there you go. Well, see, the thing is, if you get your groceries delivered, you gotta pay a fee, right? So by paying that extra fee on top of expensive groceries, they think that you're rich because you get shit delivered to you. But if you didn't get things delivered to you, then that business won't exist, right? So what? People who deliver groceries, they're rich because they deliver people's groceries? That ain't true. They do it here. They do it here in Bermuda. There's no fee. Oh shit, you're lucky then. Here they charge for that shit. They charge to like deliver your groceries. Here ain't nothing for damn free. Yeah, well, if you didn't have points, then you would have to pay, right? So that's what I'm saying. You still gotta eventually like people would have to pay if they ain't got no points. If that's what you mean. People are like people like always try something here. Yeah, see there you go, yeah. So you're still paying $7, which is not bad at all. I rather and the thing is if you get your groceries delivered, you're still saving money on gas for your car. Because if you were to go to the grocery store, depending on how far it is, if you go to and from the grocery store, you're gonna burn $7 of gas anyway, of fuel. So either way, if you go or you don't go, you're still gonna spend some type of extra money, you know? So yeah, that's true. So like now what I do is now that jackass is paying child support, I tell my sister, well, he can buy some of my groceries too. And she laughs and says, yeah, sure, let's go. He's paying for it. Fuck him. You paid for his shit forever. So we paid for his ass plenty of times. So now he can pay for us. And plus, half the food that I buy is for everybody else anyway, for us to all eat. If only he knew, he'd be so devastated. Can't believe they're using my money to buy groceries, those fuckers. Groceries are for your kids, jackass. Yeah, see, 15 miles away is a lot. So you're gonna spend a lot more than $7 on gas. So you're better off. You're better off doing that, getting it delivered. You're better off getting it delivered. Hell yeah, that's what I would do. That's definitely what I would do. Oh, well, that's good. Getting meat from a meat market is always better anyway. You probably got it stored a lot more fresh than a grocery store would. Because the grocery store doesn't want to waste no money anyway, or they're going to end up putting some bullshit price on it. Oh, well, that's good. That's always a plus. My sister's going to make meatloaf tonight. She's going to cook tonight. Making meatloaf, mac and cheese, and vegetables. Like maybe, what was I going to say? She might make pumpkin or she might make broccoli. I'm not sure what she's going to make, but she is going to make some type of vegetable. Yeah. I haven't had meatloaf in a while. And last night I had steak, shrimp, baked potato, and mushrooms. Fuck, it was good. To celebrate my team's victory. You got the stuff to make shepherd's pie, but I got takeout because I didn't want to cook. Marty be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cook." All right. You know what? I saw that damn snake. Fuck that shit. You got DoorDash? Hey, good. Sometimes I get DoorDash coupons, but the place I order from, I haven't got any from them lately. But I used to give my DoorDash coupons away to people. And then it had like a meal plan thing too. I think it was called Hello Fresh. I used to get like all these coupons. And I used to tell them, like, you're giving me these coupons, but I can't even use it because I'm in Bermuda. So that shit don't work here. We don't have DoorDash. We have our DoorDash is called Sargasso. That's what it's called. Where they deliver your food to you. You tell them to go pick it up, what name it's on it, they go pick it up and bring it to you. Same thing as DoorDash, but it's called Sargasso here. I've never used it. I pick up my own shit. I ain't paying nobody no extra money to deliver my shit. I'll go get it myself. Plus, the places I like to eat from are right next to me, like literally 5 minutes away. Yeah, it's well, shepherd pie. It's different. Everybody makes it differently, but it's like um, meat, mashed potato, and peas. Some people top it off with like a little like cheese and like ketchup and stuff. My mom used to make it a lot, but I haven't had it forever. Yeah, my mom makes it with peas and carrots sometimes, peas and carrots or corn. My mom will put it in there because me and my mom, we like vegetables, but my dad, he's not really a fan of vegetables. But my mom would like put like a couple swirls of ketchup on the top, and she'll put like top it off with some cheese sometimes. But she hasn't made that in like Lord knows how long. I haven't eaten it. I like it. I like shepherd's pie. Tastes good. Like sometimes we put like Portuguese hot sausage in there, like a couple pieces of it. But me, I like mine with mushrooms and stuff. I like putting mushrooms in there and all sorts of stuff. I actually might make that this week. Sounds good. I should tell my mom make it. Make a like a make like I don't know a four person shepherd's pie just for her to have it like twice. I'd eat it the next day for lunch or something. I should ask my mom to make it. Tell her to make like 4 servings so we both can eat it twice. And that's good. She'll make it. If I tell her to make it, she'll make it. She'll do it. Another thing I like to eat a lot is tuna pasta. Like I'll boil up like some twist pasta or some penne, like about a cup, and then I'll boil the pasta and then I'll let it cool right down. And then I'll add mayonnaise and mustard, onions, olives, a boiled egg, and a can of tuna fish. And it's the bomb. That's how I make mine. A little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm good to go. That's one of my favorite meals to have. I made it like I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I made it. I felt like having it, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have tuna pasta. Sometimes I make tuna pasta, tuna casserole. It all depends on what I feel like. It all depends. My nephews probably won't eat the peas either. They don't like peas and carrots and all that shit. My 17-year-old nephew, he doesn't eat any vegetables whatsoever. He doesn't like vegetables at all. Now my the youngest one, the 15-year-old, he eats broccoli, cauliflower, carrots. Um, he eats like those type of things, but he won't eat nothing else. He likes fruit a lot. He likes apples and strawberries and all that type of stuff. Me and my mom, we love vegetables. We eat all sorts of vegetables. We love it. I like asparagus. I like cauliflower, broccoli, corn, cabbage. I like salad. I can eat salad all the time. I'm not really a spinach fan, but I'll eat it. It has to like depend on what type of spinach it is, or I'm not a big fan of it, but I can eat it if I feel like it. Um, I like I like eggplant, but I don't really eat it on a regular basis. But I can eat it. I like squash, zucchini. I like mushrooms. Shit, I like pretty much like all the vegetables. They're so good, you know. Green beans, I like green beans too. Yeah, like I love vegetables. I can eat vegetables all the time. Like in the summertime, like about a month from now, or like June, July, what I usually do is I chop up a zucchini and a squash, and I put some olive oil and some Mrs. Dash all over it, or salt and pepper or whatever I have at the time, and I'll put like a piece of tin foil on top of the barbecue grill, and I'll put like the all the zucchini and squash all cut up all on the grill for like 10 to 15 minutes maybe. It depends. If I have the lid open, it'll take longer, but if I close the lid, it'll probably take like maybe 7 to 10 minutes. And I'll flip them like probably twice, and then once they're like like edible and they're decent, then I'll take them off the grill. I like doing it on the barbecue. It tastes better. And sometimes what I do is I just cut the actual I cut it right in half long ways, and I face it down on the barbecue grill sometimes, just to like put the lines in it and like grill it and flip it over and grill it, and I'll stick my fork in it to see if it's soft enough, and I'll take it right off just like that with no tinfoil or anything. Just put it straight on the grill, and once it's ready, I just take it and I just cut it in pieces and eat it. That's summertime for me. That's how I like eating vegetables on the barbecue. I also like cucumber as well. I like eating cucumbers, red peppers, orange peppers, yellow peppers, green peppers. I'll eat all the peppers and shit. I pretty much eat like pretty much all of it. I love asparagus though. Asparagus on the grill is really good or in the oven. All depends on what I'm in the mood for. I also fry asparagus too. I deep fry asparagus. I'll chop the asparagus in like 3 to 4 inch pieces, and I'll dip it in some olive oil and some like seasoning, and then I'll put it in some flour, and then throw it in the deep fryer for literally like 3 minutes, and then they'll be nice and crunchy and crispy, and it tastes really good. Deep fried asparagus tastes the bomb. It's good. It's that good shit. I do vegetables all sorts of different ways, but a lot of people don't like vegetables, but I do. I love vegetables. I love eating vegetables of all my meals. I went to my mom's for lunch, and she made broccoli, mac and cheese, and pork tenderloin. That's what I had for lunch. That's all I've eaten all day. I didn't have breakfast. I woke up too late. I got off of here. It was almost like 2 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I went to sleep, I woke up like about 9. Then I got up like about just after that. And I started watching all the highlights from yesterday. And then next thing you know, it's 12 o'clock and I'm at my mom's eating lunch. Making me hungry. Yeah, dinner time's coming up. My sister's probably gonna text me soon to tell me the dinner's ready. She's making meatloaf. Surprised she hasn't text me now to say yo. But I ain't heard from her. That's not bad at all, Tanya. $4.99 for a delivery. That's so cheap. I wouldn't mind paying $5. I wouldn't mind paying five. It's a little more than that here, I think. I don't really order food and get it delivered here, so I wouldn't even know what it is. But I don't do it though. When I order something, I go pick it up. I just want to. I don't feel like getting somebody to deliver my food. I rather just like go get it when I need it. And half the time, I don't really order anything anyway. I like to eat my own food, make my own food. When I do go takeout, I go through the drive-through. That's majority of the time. I totally agree, Tanya. Because you're in the position you're in now, obviously, yeah, you need to do that. I don't consider you rich if you get your food delivered. Unlike people here think you're rich because you get your food delivered. Must be nice you getting your food delivered. Shut bitch ass up. You just made salmon. I don't know what to have for a side though. Have some salad. Have some salad or potato, something. Fish and chips. You're only rich if you don't have a job. That's what I say. People who are rich don't really work anymore. But, some people would say that to me. You're rich, man. You ain't got no job. That's what you think. If I was rich, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. Yeah, that too. You can cook. You can fruit with fish is kind of yeah. I wouldn't eat no fish with fruit, but when I eat fish, I usually make French fries, like homemade fries. I got some Bermuda potatoes today. They look good, fresh out the garden. Fresh out the garden. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. I got 2 bags of potatoes. These guys next door, they love potatoes. I make them in the oven sometimes, and sometimes I deep fry them into like homemade fries. Yeah, I know. That's why you should have learned. See, you have yourself to blame. But I ain't saying nothing. Don't. I'm not trying to pick at you. A chef pretender. That's why I learned. I learned from my mom. I always want to learn from my mom on how to make things because I don't want to be dependent on like takeout and shit like that. I'm not really like a fast food eating person. I like to eat my own food. Like yesterday, I made. I went to go get a steak. I marinated it. I went to get some mushrooms, washed up the mushrooms, and made sure they were ready for the grill. I got a baked potato. Put some oil and some salt and pepper on it. Wrapped it up in tin foil, and and then I had shit. And I had the shrimp, and I put it on a skewer. See, all good to go. I made it all myself. It's not really rocket science. It's pretty easy. It's just a pain in the ass of washing dishes and standing up by the barbecue, making sure the shit don't burn to death. But what I do is when I do a baked potato, I put it in the oven for a whole hour. And then after that hour, I would take that same foiled up baked potato and put it on the grill for like 20 minutes on the barbecue for like 20 minutes. And then at the very end, I'll take it out of the foil and I'll put it right on the grill to give it that last little touch. And then I take it and I cut it in half and put all the butter in there and salt and pepper and all that good shit. Yeah, that sounds good. I think I showed you guys my plate of food from yesterday. You see? Steak, some steak sauce, the potato, the shrimp, and the mushrooms. See that? It's that good shit. Didn't take long to make, half an hour. Well, the potato took an hour in the oven, and then I took it out and put it on the grill. So, yeah, I remember you made it that time. It was definitely delicious, that's for sure. I enjoyed every minute of it. I enjoyed every minute of it. I haven't had a steak in a while, so it was really nice. I have so many pictures of food on here. I always like I always like to take a picture of the food I make. It reminds me, what a great chef I am. See, the last time I had steak was February 22nd. See that? This is the last time I had steak. Look at that. I had steak, asparagus, and mushrooms. That was the 22nd of February. It was the last time. And then last night I had it. There you go. See? It says February 22nd. I knew I had it on here somewhere. That's steak that I actually made, but I had steak last week for Mother's Day at the restaurant. But I'm talking about like me making the steak myself. And then I had This was like lobster, macaroni, and potatoes, and homemade stuffing. You know what I feel like eating, and I haven't eaten in a while, is pork chops. I haven't had pork chops in a while. I like pork chops, but nobody around here likes it. Just me and my mom and my dad. My sister and my nephews don't really like pork chops. I love pork chops though. This is another picture of lobster and sweet potato fries and stuffing. I always have some different. I'd always have some different side. I like having different sides every time. I don't like eating the same shit over and over. I always like having different sides. I love sweet potatoes too. They're so good. Trying to see if I have any more pictures in here. I have a video of me making like preparing the lobster too. I think I put it on Instagram or YouTube somewhere. I think I did. I don't see any more pictures. I don't think. Nope. I have a lot of stuff on here I need to get rid of. That was my nephew's graduation. I'm not saying to myself, what the heck? Yeah. Anyway. My mom always says it the best. She says, I don't even know what the hell to make tonight. I'm fat out. Nobody wants this. Nobody wants that. She always gets mad. Your dad can't eat this. Your dad can't eat that. I don't care. I'm going to make two things. I'm going to eat what I want. She always says that. She gets fed up. I got some tuna. I got some nice slabs of tuna that I bought 2 weeks ago. It's in my freezer. I gotta give that to my mom so she can make that for me this week. Make it for her and I. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I have to see. I might do it on Wednesday. Think I might do it on Wednesday. Yeah, she's hilarious. She was fine today. We're all happy because our team won. My mom called me right after the game. She goes, "Oh my God, they won. Your dad's so happy. I'm happy." I said, "Yeah, I'm happy too. I'm so glad they won." So, Portuguese crew is happy. Our team won. So we're good. So you'll be watching me. You'll be seeing me wear this green and this emblem for a whole nother year. I just ordered my championship shirt. Hopefully it gets here next week sometime. Starting to get windier and windier. Marley, are you coming live tonight? Or are you gonna be bullshitting? KP's laughing at me. Oh, you are? Oh shit. It's a miracle. Why do you say, yeah, I'm coming live tonight? Fuck it. That's good. We'll come in here and talk some shit then. What time you think you're coming on? I know it's early. 7 o'clock here. 7:11. As soon as I looked at the time, it said 7:11. I'm like, yeah, wow. Of course. Of course it's 7:11. Why wouldn't it be anything else? I'm gonna get some dinner. And I'm gonna go probably get a shower in a bit. I'll be on live. I'll come live later on too. I'm not gonna be here till the wee hours of the morning. Fuck that. I'll be on here for maybe an hour tonight. I'm not gonna stay too long. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. If it's raining, I won't be working. I have to go do a job tomorrow, but we'll see how the weather is. They say it's supposed to rain, but we'll see. Lord knows. Actually, let me check the weather. Let me see what it's doing right now. I haven't even checked. Actually, it says a mix of sun and clouds, so it looks like it isn't going to rain. But yet again, it says a weak trough sinks into the area overnight with a few showers lingering into the morning. So we'll see. And one day it says it's going to rain, the next day it says it's not. These people don't know how to. They do a bullshit weather service. Always be sneak lying. All I see is clouds on the radar. I don't even see no rain. They be bullshit. Oh yeah, I do see rain now. I see showers here and there. Nothing serious though. They be bullshit as usual. Bullshit. Idiots. I won't have to be up until 8 to be at work 9 tomorrow. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Tomorrow's your last day of getting up. Yay. So that means you'll be live more often. About damn time. Get her done. Get her done, Marley. Go and get it. I saw you put up some videos of cards, like you explaining the cards and stuff. So you're teaching us how to deal with the cards now. I got like a notification. I was like, what's this woman doing? I like listening to everybody's meanings of what they think the cards mean. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's nice that people have different like sayings, different meanings of cards. I like to hear everybody's perspective of what they think a card means. It's good. All right, Tanya, no problem. Hey, Anna. How you doing? I'm about to get off of here anyway. I've been on here too damn long. I'm gonna go get some dinner. It should be ready soon. Miss Diamond, you just been lazy? That's good. It's good to be lazy. What are you doing? Huh? Don't be wagging your damn tail at me. I asked you what you doing. You ready? We're gonna go to mommy's house. Wanna come with me to mommy's house? Hmm? You're wagging your tail, so I guess that means yes. We're gonna go over to mommy's. We're gonna get some din din. Okay? You know, fat piece of bacon. You ready? Yeah? Okay. You see her? Yeah. She's looking at me. Say hi, Bobo. You say hi? You see? Look. No, nobody's out there. I'm talking about here at the camera. You don't see me? You dodo. She's laying on the tile. How's the Anne? How's your daughter's cat? Is he doing okay? What's the matter, baby? Hmm? What's the matter? You're a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, naughty. What's the update on the kitty cat? You have to take him in tomorrow? Okay, good. Well, at least he's getting in there tomorrow and get checked. So that's good. He'll be all right. I'm ready to go to sleep now. Okay, cool. Good. At least he's all right. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to go get some dinner. Marley's coming on in a bit. And after her, I'll come on after that for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some dinner and sort my shit out, and then I'll be back later. But I'll be in Marty's room later. All right, see you guys in a bit.